Welcome back to the SportsMax Zone. For any athlete who decides to go professional in a team sport, the main ambition is to play in the world's best league, rub shoulders with the globe's best players, and ultimately bask in the glory of success. And Trinidad and Tobago netballer Jameel McCarthy is one step closer to satisfying that desire to be the best. The 26-year-old recently signed a deal to play in the United Kingdom's Vitality Super Netball League. Jameela now joins us. Welcome to the SportsMax Zone.
Hi, good night.
We're happy to have you. So I'm going to start by asking you, how do you welcome this new adventure to suit up for the Mavericks?
So basically, I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm here with the Trinidad and Tobago senior netball team, preparing to go to Jamaica tomorrow, please allow to take part in the Tri-Series. So it's just basically getting over with these games and then heading across to England to get started with my new team.
How has preparation been to face Jamaica?
It has been good. We've been working on a lot of integral parts of our games. We use the time that we have gotten. I think it was about 4 months. We haven't played since 2019 at the World Cup. So getting back on the court and playing one of our Caribbean rivals, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, and Jameela, when netball is concerned in Trinidad and Tobago, it's not seen as a big sport. Now with you doing really well, of course, becoming very successful, reaching to the highest heights, you are basically going to be part of history and force the authorities, to look in your direction and, of course, maybe even invest more in the sport. How do you welcome that?
So, like I always say, we have a lot of talent here in Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of talented young ladies, men as well play our sport, so we just need to continue to work. We need to continue to market netball. We need to continue to encourage the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago to, get involved in netball, get their kids involved in netball, and, just try to give the support that netball needs. As I said just now, we have the talent, we have the height, we have the ability. It's just to be ready for when the opportunity comes, so that you could go out there and just work on it, to become the best version of yourself.
Jameela, are you hearing me?
Sir?
Jameela, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Right. So I just want to ask you, young girls watching, or young boys and girls watching, say, football, they daydream about, playing in the English Premier League, playing at a World Cup, just playing with the very, very best players in the sport. You are on the verge of a massive step in your career. What have you daydreamed about as a young, talented netballer, and how will your next step take you closer to that dream, you would say?
So I always wanted to be the best version of myself. All right. I believe I push myself. I work hard. I try to motivate myself. Not every day you get up, you would feel motivated, or you would feel like, you want to go to training today, or you want to push yourself today. But I think, once okay, I have a goal and this is how hard I have to work, and this is where I need to get, and this is where I need to go. You have to push yourself. You have to encourage yourself, even though you don't feel that way.
Yeah, I wonder if you are like a netball junkie, because guess what? Many of us who aren't in netball, who are in other sports, we gorge ourselves on it. So we watch football all the time. We watch it on YouTube. We watch it on social media. In our spare time, we're talking about it. When we're not playing it, we're talking about it. We're daydreaming. Are you like that? Have you always been like that?
Yes, so I've been playing netball since I was 10 years. I've been playing for the past 12 years. So I've played at the under 16 level, I've played at the under 21 level, and here am I now playing at the senior level. So netball has always been a part of my life. Secondary school, primary school, that's always been a part of my life. When I'm not training and I'm off the court, I'm discussing netball with my teammates or some of my best friends. So netball is everything to me.
Yeah, in terms of developing your skills, how do you develop those? Are you one who seeks to get better just by doing drills, or do you want to copy, or not even copy, incorporate things into your game that you see other players in other leagues in your position have in their games? Is that how you look to progress?
Well, that's an important point. So as a netballer, even though you're doing drills and skills, you would need to watch videos, you would need to watch footage of past players that played your positions, or current players that plays your positions in the leagues like Australia, New Zealand, and England, where I'm going. So it's a variety of stuff that you need to do to become one of the greatest. It's not just going and train and that's it. You have to put in extra work, you have to do extra stuff on your own. It's work on the court, it's work off the court. So it's a lot of work.
When players make a move from familiar surroundings into a new setting, you're going into a tough league far away from home. A lot of players have trouble in the initial stage and in the integration stage because of this distance from family and their usual surroundings. Would you say that this move is coming at a time when your mental maturity is ideal and when you are emotionally intelligent enough to deal with the setbacks as they come and fit into a new environment? What do you say to that?
So this question makes me laugh because straight out of secondary school, I went to a basketball scholarship in the US. However, I was young, I was inexperienced. I missed my mom, I missed my friends, I missed my family, and it didn't work out the way I wanted to. So now here I am getting the opportunity again. Older, wiser, smarter, stronger. I know the purpose of going to England. I know the goals that I'm looking to accomplish. So it's a different person, a different mindset. The goal is the same. The goal is to go out there and develop my skill. The goal is to go out there and become the best version of myself. So I am ready for England.
Well, there's a point to ask about versatility, but just before we get there, Jameela, have you looked at some of the players who are in the team that you are set to go to, and have you evaluated their strengths? In other words, what I want to ask really is this: are you intending to go there to walk right into that starting lineup, or will you be satisfied initially with a place on the sidelines? What is your ambition? Are you going to be a starter from the moment you get there?
Well, that's the mindset you have to carry. I'm not going there to not play. I'm not going there to be lazy. I'm not going there to just be laid back. I'm going there to work hard. I'm going there to make the starting lineup. I'm going there to give up myself, help my team win. Just work hard and try our best to get to finals. I'm already thinking finals.
Yeah. You play so many positions well. Which is your favorite to play, and which is your favorite to play, and which do you believe you are most effective in? Because they could be different, Which position do you enjoy playing the most, and which position do you think you are most effective in? They could be the same.
So if you walk in the stadium and I am playing a shooting position, you would never know I can play a defensive position. And if you walk in the stadium and I'm playing a defensive position, you would never know I am also a shooter. So I love playing defense. However, if I have to play the shooting position, I will try my best to do that as effectively as possible. I love defense, however.
I love the defenders as well, Jameela, but I must confess to you that there's something about a shooter at work, which is there's something about a netball shooter that is spellbinding. Jamaica has had a very good tradition, you would know, of outstanding shooters. And then I saw this New Zealander at a World Cup some time ago. Her name was Mariah Tutaya. She was shooting, Jameela, off 1 foot. You know how those basketballers shoot the fadeaway three? That's how she was shooting the netball with a lot of wrist action. And I thought it was absolutely tremendous. How do you train and sharpen those skills to be able to shoot in a difficult position, off balance, especially with the defender in your face?
It takes a lot of work. You just don't get up one day and become a good shooter. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of different techniques. probably shots close to the pole, shots away from the pole, shooting on one leg, shooting with your eyes closed. So it's a variety of stuff that you need to do to get to that point. But I think once you keep putting up those shots and just shooting, not just in training, but shooting on your free time, shooting on your off days. They say a shooter never have an off day, meaning that even though it's your day off, you should still take the ball or try to shoot. It doesn't always happen that way. Life could catch up on us at times, but that's the goal, and that's what you want to do to become a great shooter.
Well, Jameela, we wish you all the best in this tri-series with the Jamaica Sunshine Girls, and we certainly expect to be reporting about a lot of your deeds, your exploits in that Vitality League in the UK by the time you get there and join up with your teammates. All the very best to you, and Godspeed. Right, that's Jameel McCarthy, versatile netballer for Trinidad and Tobago's Calypso Girls, one of those set to have a tremendous career for TNT and also to lift the profile of Caribbean netball even further, even higher.